cool. The sound design in this game is really something else, I'll tell you that.
It is.
We're still on day 1 and it's only like lunchtime, bro.
Yep. All right. We got options. We got options.
We do have options. Let's look in here. Our first feat is money talks, so we just get more money.
Yep.
We
gotta find somewhere to spend some of that money. We got a hundo.
Ooh, +2 tiny dictator. That's what the green's for?
Yeah, that means it's being buffed by one of your items.
Oh, this right here. Okay, so, I mean, I'm thinking I'd like to go to the lake, but I don't know, is this, did we visit all these places?
These are, so I think, did you already go see the goblins? No. I kind of told Henny, like, our two like primary pathways we could go right now are down to the, because I'm trying to let him do as much of this, you know, make as many of these decisions as he wants to himself, but I think the two like primary objectives we should be moving towards are either to go talk to the goblins or to go to the waterfront.
Well, bro, all I'm saying is I'm sipping on some debuff juice, so, you know, we might need a little bit of assistance here and there.
We can put the training wheels on just here and there, yeah.
But this is where I need to go.
Yeah.
At least when it's dark out, I need to end up here. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but we also got to find the fisherman, which might be more of like a daytime thing. But
it doesn't even show me where I am on the map, bro. We're probably like somewhere around here. Or
is it centered on where you, like, when you open the map, does it like center to where you are?
Oh, well, the angel was right here.
Yeah, so I think you're
probably
in this
like
area.
right here.
Yeah. Did you talk to this freak next to the statue?
The hooded woman's cape flutters as an icy wind rushes through the Tolstad rise. Her eyes are locked with yours.
Another staring contest?
Yeah, we should do that. Her eyes do not falter. She is challenging you and your manhood, or is she flirting? This woman is not trying to intimidate you. She is probably just not very good at dealing with people. Ah, yes. She's one of those. A socially awkward person. Greetings, let's be nice. Hello.
Be nice to the honeys.
Yeah. Her voice is emotionless and spoken from deep in her chest. The voice of a priestess. I am Shama. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. She bows her head slowly. A golden whore servant.
Horde with a D. I believe you may have forgotten a letter.
A human from Divinitorum. A golden whore.
You have got to work on your reading. You know, that's all I'll say about that.
Hey, it's not, this is just how I see the world, okay? Witch Mountain.
Yeah. Here I thought we were role-playing a chud, but actually we're just
we are the chud. The Mountain Stranger. I do not have time to talk much. I am in service of the ambassador, as you can imagine. I am not here to socialize.
Just another heads up that I didn't really tell you on the last time, but you should kind of be asking every person how they're gonna vote every chance you get.
I am not a citizen of this city. Also, democracy is not something I approve of. That's one hell of an opinion. It is what I have learned during my travels. She looks up to the sky. Men are weak. We speak so much, breed and spread like an esoteric wave. Esoteric, the magic of Jor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. Yet we do not have a view of the long term. Democracy depends on folk being informed. They are not.
With our 8 intelligence, I'm informed.
Yeah. Of course. But not all are as informed as you. Men are not built to make such important decisions en masse. We are lambs. We follow those greater beings. To answer your question, stranger, I would vote for whoever stopped this foolish democratic dream.
Once I am supreme ruler, god, wizard of this city, I will do just that.
Let's do it. Lofty ambitions for a mortal. Half of me is lofty, the rest is pure-blooded genius. You cannot be pure-blooded and half-breed at the same time. But I wish you luck on your journey. Nothing I do not spend time on Tolstad. I'm here on business today and will soon leave. But I'm sorry for the destruction it wrought upon your city. Alright.
I don't think I ever chatted with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to get off this. I think I remembered a little bridge, maybe. Oh, it's through here. How did I get up there?
Just keep going down the slope. You'll find some.
Yes, I remember. A long way to fall. This time should be easier. Yay, we didn't fall.
We can just farm XP going up and down the ladder, it seems.
I think so. Oh, yeah, this is a locked door. We're not strong enough for that.
Unless we rolled a nat 20 on it.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it said use to your own volition or something like that. It's like you don't have to click it. Oh wait, this is that one city, huh?
Yeah, is this where we found like the lawyer with the telling us the dirty jokes?
Oh wait, but this is the water lane view, right? That we're in now.
Look at that little freak.
He's
Clapping. Yeah.
What are you working on, you little freak? Okay. So this is the area we need to be in. I mean, all the goblins are here.
Looks promising.
Yeah. You stand before a damp door on a cramped quarterhouse. The wood is dark, swollen with the perpetual moist of the water lane. A layer of river mud and algae. You rap your knuckles against the wood. A solid rhythmic knock. A moment passes, then the sound of a heavy latch sliding. The door creaks open. A pair of bulbous eyes stare up at you. It is an Anurin. Huh? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Dressed in a tiny velvet smoking jacket. Quite distinguished despite the lack of pants.
We caught him mid jork.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, you haven't been polishing up on your French lessons?
What is it?
My uncle is
like that.
basically French.
Yeah.
I am busy, Tris occupé.
Very busy. I can pick up on a little bit of French just off of like the little bit of Spanish that I know. It's
Yeah.
like they're both Romance languages, so like some of the words are, you know, spelled the same but not said the same, right?
What do you think pomme de terre means in French?
Well, that is isn't that a potato?
It sure is.
Yeah.
These voices are perfect. Yeah, you like my voice acting? Also, user, do you tell the difference with this microphone here compared to the last one? Or does it just sound the same? Because they're both condenser mics.
Yeah, it might sound slightly different, but not like super noticeably. No, I don't think. I'd have to hear them side by side and compare them.
Just through like Discord or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I wanted to introduce myself.
Mon Dieu, why?
Good
Wait.
lord.
He squints at your uniform.
Are you, how do you say, le clergy?
I am a terrorist.
More of a wizard.
I like to
Yeah,
see
so
myself
as we-
as a dashing rogue, personally. More of a wizard. I like that.
Well, it just depends. So you can ultimately, by the end of the game, you can kind of decide to be like you're basically choosing your party affiliation and your class affiliation. So like, you know, right now we've had options to kind of move into like you know, like obviously cleric is kind of the default, but you can do rogue, you can do wizard, you can even do like I think druid and barbarian are available as well.
Hmm. Well, this
Just
kind
kinda
of sounds like the
after-
more charismatic option, right?
Well, yeah, I would say so. A dashing?
It-
No.
You clearly a cleric. So dismissive. That Anurin peeks his head out behind the door. Ask for a contribution to your cause. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, get some of that money.
Yo, come on, baby! That's the second in a row! Just smile. The kind of smile that opens wallets. Oh, and kiss his ass hard. My good sir, surely a gentleman of your stature supports the arts or the holy cause.
Ah, philanthropy.
He sighs, his throat pouch inflating slightly. Hold you. You are charming, sister.
I think
You want to say that word? You want to say that word?
No, I do not know that one. I was just gonna say I think Anurans might be like frog people.
Frog people. Progressive?
Yeah, or guy. Wait, progressive don't have no frog people, right?
Oh, you said frog. I thought you said frog. Like
No,
short for
frog,
progressive.
like
he's
like
a
an
frog.
amphibious
Oh.
creature. I think that's what they are. I don't remember.
Some slimeball freak was jerking his cock. Is that what was going on?
Okay, yeah, Anurans are like literally frogs in real life. That's like a type of frog or something.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
He reaches for something on the other side of the door. Take this. Now, au revoir. He shoves a fancy bottle towards you. The door slams shut before you can say thank you or anything else. We gained a concentrated rhubarb ale.
You know what's crazy? My nickname in college was Rhubarb.
Why? Oh my goodness, we're selling merch, baby. The Illissa Gamers gotta rep that drip, so you know we got you covered. We have a nice simple layout of products like our XP Grind coffee mug to our variety of clothes available. Hats, shirts, and hoodies with that slick username battle menu on each piece. We're updating the store with new pieces, so click that link in the description, user-name-shop.fourthwall.com to get you some. This episode is also brought to you by Dubby, a clean energy drink mix with over 15 different flavors to choose from. Me personally, I'd be rocking with that Japanese soda joint they got. It tastes just like a real Kyoto drink. Dubby has no artificial colors or dyes and zero sugar. So you know when you're drinking a Dubby, you're being better. Use code Henny117 to get 10% off your next order. Shipping restrictions may apply.
So we had a professor who would just he would start every class by like asking a question to everybody.
Yeah.
And like as part of his roll call, because he was like, if I ask you questions and learn about you as like people or whatever, it'll make me like remember your names easier or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but then one day, instead of doing a question, he was like, I'm gonna give everybody in the classroom a nickname.
Okay.
And so my friend Leah, he gave her the nickname Cincinnati because she was like a journalism student, and she was like, that's like a hotshot reporter name, you know, Cincinnati. And then this motherfucker looked at me and said, "You're a rhubarb." So,
have you ever had a rhubarb pie before?
I have. I've had some rhubarb.
This is my dad's favorite pie.
Rhubarb is the favorite pie is kind of crazy, but obviously I got a little soft spot for it.
Yeah, he that's country boys pick. You know, if you grew up on a farm with 10 siblings on a beef cattle farm, I think your favorite pie might be rhubarb.
Yeah. Well, I had that my version of that experience is we've always had, like, my parents have always grown blackberries, and every year they get blackberries out and they put a ton of sugar in that bitch and make a pie out of them.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I do like some blackberry pie with some vanilla ice cream. A little dollop of that on top of the slice. Yeah.
Man, you know what they had in Utah? We went on vacation to this area called Bear Lake, which is just like the clearest fucking lake you'll ever see. And it's got like shorelines, like sand, like a beach around the whole lake. But you could drive around to the very northeast corner of this lake, and there's a raspberry like farm somewhere close to this lake, and there's a shack that sells homemade raspberry ice cream cones and ice cream shakes, and it was to die for. Like, I was like, god damn, this is fucking really good.
Yeah.
A pinkish liquid inside swirls around, concentrated, potent. Lovely. This will make things much smoother. Right.
What are you trying to suggest?
Leave.
Charisma. Is that an item equip?
An Iambighenny Classic contains a fizzy drink that tastes just like ale, with none of the downsides, so it's actually okay for you to drink this since it's non-alcoholic. Grants a minor charisma increase for a week.
That's the whole game.
I guess we gotta drink it now, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Celebratory.
What up, Alder? Welcome in.
Yo, what's up, Alder? So it just
Charisma increase 1. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Yeah, we're more dashing than ever. I'm not allowed to take my helmet off, am I? It's just that's practically your face.
You
I
can
like
actually find other helmets though. On my first playthrough, I ended up walking around with a Dark Souls pot on my head. Yeah.
Bro, it's only noon, but it looks dark here.
Yeah.
A note on the door says opens at sundown. Okay, I probably need to go in here whenever it's nighttime.
Look at this little goblin sitting on the staircase.
Yeah, he's chilling. Having a smoke break.
Yeah.
Pillar Crossing. Oh, we're below the city.
Mm.
So, I know you said to be wary of down here.
Yeah, I was just saying that first area, like, you definitely are better served going up into the city. I mean, you can walk around a little bit down here for now. If you went in the other way, there are, like, traps and stuff, though, that, like, if you don't have, you know, your stats a little higher, you might, you know, step in a bear trap or something.
So, if I hit Strength Behold...
So, to behold somebody, yeah, you can inspect people, pretty much. And depending on what their kind of alignment is, it'll use a different stat to, like, check them out. But you just roll the dice with your, like, you know, your stat buffs and everything. And depending on how high you roll, you get information about them. Like what level they are.
Interesting. Okay.
Stat, stuff like that. Yeah.
She's dressed in a fine silken robe like a noblewoman. Her hair is short and coarse, the rebellious kind, but earthfolk nobility nonetheless. Why is she down here? Not many of her kind seek the company of water lane workers and goblins. And she's very high dex. Pretty high intelligence, too.
You gonna riz her up?
Yeah. The girl looks across the chasm. She's pretending to not look at you. A noblewoman? That's a pretty expensive dress. What's she doing down here? Clear your throat loudly. She slowly turns her head towards you. What? Why were you looking at me?
That is a big any maneuver.
My chair almost flew back. I wasn't. She's denying it very clearly. That means she's lying, maybe. How rude. Cool.
Cool.
You're very rude. Sure, now go away. What are you voting in the election? Don't care for it. Good choice. I don't care for it either. You see, I'm apolitical, and that means I don't vote in elections like this because I'm above any sort of political affiliations. Wow. Talk about having a fucking metal pike stuck right up your ass, right in the middle of the fence, huh?
Yep.
Your own vote? I don't. It doesn't matter. And I wouldn't tell you if it did. The Party of Norvik, that's the nationalist one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm voting for the Party of Norvik.
So I think we've now answered a different one every time.
Yeah, we've leveled it out.
I don't think we've said Ascolists yet.
And that's the socialist one or the
communist wars,
the communist one. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't care. Pooter Gang, were you in Asgeli's Rule? That's actually true. I'm doing the hard freakazoid run through. I want to be a capitalist freak. By the way, did you see the title of this stream, user?
Yeah, I didn't
You
want
you want to read that out loud?
Yeah, it says capitalist knight Henny and goblin freak user takes your money. So apparently I'm a goblin freak now. That makes
I
sense.
just figured we're gonna have a goblin buddy later, aren't we?
Eventually, yeah.
I figured that would just be you.
Yeah, that'll be me. I will say the goblin buddy is much more competent than the cleric. So in a way it does, kind of make sense.
Okay. You gotta get. Yeah, I want to get my goblin buddy as soon as possible. When can I do that?
You can do it whenever, you just gotta get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guide me there after this dialogue here.
Guide you there. No.
It exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Duh. I get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. Don't have anything to say. I want to ask you some personal questions, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. Smart, can you go now? That's all for now.
Oh, not great.
Hey, stop that! You really bungled this one up, didn't you? Thief, help! The lady turns to slap you in the face, hitting her palm right on the side of your helmet, sending it spinning along with the rest of your skull. Constitution. When the spinning stops, you, go. Nod your damaged head and take a step back. I feel like I'd say this right here. Fuck off!
Fuck off.
Okay.
That was, I will say, it was pretty ambitious to hit the pickpocket on her after she still had like 8 more dialogues we could have had with her, but that's what you're, it's your playthrough.
Sometimes it's just the way it is.
Yep. There you go. Eat them apples, apple boy.
I am the apple boy. I want my goblin buddy. Pootergate, can you type the directions to get the goblin buddy since user won't tell me?
I just think you should, play the game.
True.
That's all.
Okay, I'll play the game.
I mean, if...
Wait, did I go in here yet? Oh, there's a pathway up here too. Oh yeah, that's where that one freak...
He looks like if the uncle, like Charlie's uncle from It's Always Sunny, the lawyer, and like Luigi from the Mario Bros. Cartoon, if the two of them like had a baby.
Yeah. He's like, the top shelf is filled with pornography.
It probably is.
Let's see. What do you have on your bookshelf? You see a collection of books from the philosophy canon, none of which you are really able to understand. Next to them, a line of famous political books, as Gallia's Theory, Hedonicis, The Dark Book of Shadow, Lexandro, many more. Lexandro, someone your patriarch quotes a lot. His ideas modernize theocracies and reads, reviving them towards the end of the Arcane Era. Arcane Era, the 4th out of 5 eras. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Wait, you don't want to read The Dark Book of Shadow by the Shadow Lord? Sounds edgy as fuck.
You pick up a black-covered tome. A faint tingle goes through your gloved hand. A memory lingers in this tome. If you open it, you shall recall. Open it despite its evil nature. You said it was just edgy. There's some demonic shit in here. What the... Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
The text is not dangerous. The pages show but a holy scripture of the Shadow Lord's lost religion. One of eternal servitude in the search for life and death. However, you remember it well. This was the first book you were ordered to study as punishment for your idiotic behavior at the towers. You remember
Your first journey towards the esoteric. What, really? Oh, fuck. We just need to roll it over a 7?
Hey, dang it, you're really good at that.
A natural 7. Say it in its government name. I just rolled a natural 7.
You rolled a natural 20 on the 7. What do you mean? Roll no damn 7. How strong is that jacket coat? Ah.
It's a little strong. How liberating it was to know beyond any doubt how much greatness hid within your mind. Make it stronger? I can do that.
I don't know about all
Blurred faces, hushed whispers.
We got a long stream ahead.
Yeah, I'd probably just rather make another one. I'll get some more sugar in me. Got a little sugar in me. Make me go cuckoo.
Something like that.
A crowd of thoughtful peers, each snickering about your hand. A raised hand among a crowd of sheep. Patriarch. It's not just a religious text. They stare at you. It's a spell book? Those were the words. Oh, how they laughed. I love how we're having a conversation with my worst stat about this. He asked you to prove yourself, so you did. I went up to the patriarch. I took the Book of Shadow. Yes. Then yes, memorized detect alignment.
There you go.
You memorized it on the spot. Then you cast the ancient spell, once used by the Death Knights of the Shadow Lord to subjugate and control the minds of his people. A spell that is, despite its first level, not learned by most clerics until they grasp the intricacies of higher tier casting. A Death Knight, a term for warriors of necromancy. Yeah, like every other video game. Divine Era. Everyone was left stunned by your excellence to not only master such a spell, but to do it in seconds instead of days. That moment, it was yours. From that moment, you marked your place at the towers as the greatest spellcaster, the greatest talent among them all. However, as always, the weak fear the strong. That moment also began your ostracization.
Ostracization.
Ostrich.
Omelets? You became an ostrich on that day.
You would never be among them, never have peers. None would see you in any way as a brother or a comrade. I would be a leader. You are, and you shall continue to be. Gasp for air. Your vision is blurry. It is filled by the pages of that book. Damn, did you make me read that book? Did you know that was gonna happen?
No, I didn't remember that event. I don't think I did that. I saw the Book of Shadows by the Lord of Shadows, and I thought it would be some edgy shit and be cool.
That felt very important to my character.
I will say, I mean, there's shit like that all around. You missed a couple things like that in the starting area. Even.
So detect alignment is a spell I just learned, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't cast any spells, huh? Oh yeah,
you'd have to go back to your shrine to equip it.
Right.
It's just a path in from a different area.
Yeah. We'll go back down here for a little bit. Out of commission.
That was Simi is one of the dwarves that we kicked out of the square earlier.
Really? It was, yeah.
Because there's it's like Alphas and Simi and the boys. Those were the named dwarves.
Oh yeah, we got to get our book rebinded.
Your fellow dwarves is crazy. I didn't even think about that. Oh, Lord.
We did. we did do that. Yo, let's harass him. You approach the green door, an apartment in the Holes like any other. The Holes, a common slang for the central spire of apartments in Tolstad. The lower ones are less fancy. As Gallius will rise up.
Not on our watch.
Right,
Put it that way.
We're gonna try the handle.
Oh, you're just gonna walk into his house.
You grab it and find it stiff, clearly locked. I can do anything? Nah. The goblin does not understand. You have the authority to grab any handle you wish. For you are the state. It's a massive violation of their civil rights. But then again, if they leave their door unlocked, they're kind of asking for it. You knock twice in a polite fashion. A long time passes. No one. Sadly, you can't pick these doors. They've got special esoteric keys. Guess I'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, we did kick Pooter Gang's brethren now. That's kind of funny. Enter. I don't live here. RNA.
Rheumatoid arthritis.
I thought it was the National Rifle Association. Just some random apartment, but... Snell HWBT. So these are a lot of underground apartments, huh? A goblin with a stern look on his face. Hey, you're that cleric Snell's looking for. He's waiting at the south entrance, outside.
Yeah, I told you should just play the game. Do you know who Snell is?
I'm assuming he's my little buddy. And we gotta figure out how to get to the south side.
Oh my, decide. You wrote that song.
Yeah, I did. To that little man.
Yeah, what's he doing down there? What the gob doing?
What the gob doing? A tired-looking goblin. He blocks the way forth. Halfway's property. Move along. But I want in. Oh, that's the tavern. That opens in 5 hours.
Mm. Now we're back. The area where you started is like right to the northeast of you. Like that's the circle where we take the dwarves out.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Holstad South. Oh.
Oof. You know nothing about it.
Roxo Pizzlewing. You raise your head towards the sky. Above you sits a tiny red creature. His wings flutter faintly in the wind. He's just a little guy with wings reading his little newspaper.
Truly.
The fiend throws a quick glance your way. He's annoyed. Staring at a piece of paper, he does not acknowledge your presence. Hello, I'm from the local government.
Yo, fuck that guy. Hey.
Hey, little guy, why aren't you on my shoulder? He slowly puts down the paper. The paper is actually a torn out page from a magazine. Funny, I've never heard that one before. You're so original. Wait, he says, leaning in to get a good look at you. Earth God, a cleric? How's you doing here? Divine mission, the usual.
A divine mission, the usual.
Very well, I won't get in your way. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the city let the goblins and freestriders run amok.
This guy's kind of turning into Arthur Spooner.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, Arthur Spooner is like definitely with the Asgalius, 100%.
Yeah, and this dude hates the freestriders, so he's probably more aligned with the Asgalius.
Oh, I see. So he's not a nationalist, though?
I mean, I guess it could be that. Like, it could be either or.
Assuming that Pooter Gang said, yo, fuck that guy, he's probably a nationalist.
Yeah. Well, the thing about devils in D&D lore is they have like completely like contract-based societies. Like, there's like hierarchies of them. They're very like rigid, like ordered. Doesn't really like the hierarchy doesn't really fit in the Asgalists.
They want
spectrum.
order and structure.
Yeah.
Kind of like just, we need some damn order in this place. Wise words. So if you need any legal advice, just let me know. He gives you a tiny, sharp smirk. You should be aware of the fact that this is literally a devil. A good little devil.
A good little devil.
Be careful, devilish advice can bite you real quick. You can hear out any advice, just don't listen to it blindly. Should I invest in stocks? Can you give me free legal advice? What does the law have to say on resurrections? I do have some questions about the PPG.
The PPG, so that's that's the paperwork that we got from the dwarves and with the dwarves and the orc up there, like the public permission to gather or whatever is what it stands for.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, we could have potentially come to this guy maybe to help out with that. If we,
see.
If we didn't pass the check to identify something was wrong with it.
Got you. Should I invest in stocks? Oh! I do not give nor have ever given investment advice, but... Yes? He looks you up and down. I should ask, have you ever bought shares before, cleric?
I don't share with anyone, little red man.
I really wanted to tell him about like my fucking option trades and some puts, but I like this better. I don't share with anyone, little red man. Okay, some basics then. Popularized by late Divine Era human adventure companies, a share is essentially a percentage of ownership of a certain venture. Could be a guild, could be a company, or a specific adventure. Something that is supposed to grow over time, so you can increase the value of your securities in that venture. It's a risky way to increase your capital without actually doing any real work. Gods, this devil is good.
Learn from him. Have you ever bought stocks? Sure, I spend about 40% of my income in risky ventures. Sometimes I even get paid in securities, which is nice since I don't have to pay any middlemen. Yo, I like this guy. Fuck the middleman. Get straight to the fucking... Oh, this man's got a crypto wallet. Absolutely. What about currency trading? That's something I've heard about.
If you click what about currency trading, that is like 900 lines of dialogue. It's so much lore.
Really?
So, yeah, because he explains every kind of like currency in the game. I do remember he like goes on for a while on that one.
Where can I buy stocks? You can buy shares directly from a venture trader. Basically, someone can give you a piece of paper that says, I owe you, with some legal information on it. Or you can go to a trade hub. I don't think the Tolstad exchange is open until after the election, though. So...
Should I buy stocks?
Could people buy stocks in me? Or so should I buy stocks? Look, there are rules in place. Norvik has laws governing what he can and cannot suggest when it comes to financial agency. Yo God made those laws to protect people of lower than average intelligence from being tricked by those with ill intent. He seems to be very, like, straightforward and honest. Like, he's giving all of, like, the risk factor out there. Be like, you gotta be careful. He doesn't seem like the normal devil.
I like him. I don't know why Poodoo Gang hates him so much. Yeah, I assume just because he's anti-dwarf.
Oh, yeah, probably. Could people buy stocks in me? The little red devil stares at you. If you're to set yourself up as a venture, then maybe, if you could convince someone to invest in you, without breaking any laws regarding investment advice, I'd be impressed, so why not? Hope you learned something, cleric. Can you give me free legal advice? You hear about the tea shop? Yeah, of course. Pretty hard to miss when flying past Tolstad. What's your take? It blew up. Not sure what else you want to... Fuck! Why do you think it blew up? Honestly, I haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Coast War. And you didn't hear this from me, but... The little fellow is helping you out of self-interest, surely. Be careful. The scorch marks look like those from a fireball, but not the kind you get from a trigger-happy pit fiend. We're talking high-level wizard stuff. He doesn't know anything, fucking waste of space, that guy. Okay. Be careful, cleric. Powerful forces are at work here. Thinking about it for a few more seconds makes it clear to me that it's all a big cover-up. Wouldn't be the first time a city-trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge. There is corruption in every system, even in the great city of Norvik. Other than that, not be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend or an elemental, Water Lane has shipments from Kargamesh every other month. Maybe a fire elemental slipped through. Who knows? It can't be a cover-up. The city is honorable. You're talking to the author of many a city deal. Trust me, honor is a rare trait among the bureaucrats. Ruffled feathers added. But I'd suggest having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows what feathers were ruffled up? He gives you an ominous chuckle.
We got the
Alright.
most important thing out of him.
There we
We
go.
did good. Hey, walk down the other path real quick.
What's this?
That's another shrine. Like the one we found in the basement.
This path?
Click that little blue thing at the edge of the grass. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is him. Snell. He's a rogue. Yeah, my boy Snell. This
Me.
goblin gets shit done, no matter the odds. Highly competent, but with a craving of validation. Just look at the way he dresses himself. What's he got in his pocket? Snell's notepad.
Such a piece of shit.
You find a goblin standing at the tip of Tolstad. His clothes are fit for a Red Sion trader, and his haircut is fit for an Ascany nobleman, a superficial fellow. Behind him, wouldn't you like to know? That's what Peter Gang says.
Yeah, about you trifling around in his pockets.
I grabbed his ass and said, "Hey, boy."
He said, "What's in there?"
Yeah, what's in there? That's a crazy maneuver.
Yeah. What's in there?
Grab someone's ass. What's in there? River Torna, the second largest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Ascany in half. A little weasel. The goblin cares much about looks. You catch him immediately glancing at your outfit. Let me guess, you're the cleric. The cleric, yes. Yes, I am the cleric. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. You lean a little further into being a cleric. Gained 10 XP, 5 times 2 for choosing this class 2 times. Okay. I'm Snell, runner and handler of the HWBT. Old lady's been waiting for you. The Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly called the Halfways, one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik, and arguably the most influential. Despite their small size, led by Lady Miska Sageleaf, with their headquarter in the Goblin Garden of Tolstad. Halfways, short for HWBT, the Halfway Bridge. Okay. This old lady's must have been chieftain, the matriarch of his tribe. Greet the goblin kindly. This is the beginning of a great cultural cooperation, and exchange. Squat down. Hello, goblin. Nice to meet you, Snell. Perform a traditional goblin salute. I'm charismatic enough. I can do that. Look at me. You raise your arms in the air as one should when greeting an uncivilized tribal goblin. What the fuck are you doing? Cleric? What are you doing? Shake your hands
Don't
a little.
you understand? I'm respecting your culture, goblin.
The goblin does not respond, nor does he raise his own arms. Instead, he simply stares at you. His expression speaks of pain. Please, cleric, stop it. You feel great shame. I felt shame so bad it took a health bar away.
Yep.
Lower your arms. The goblin clears his throat. The The goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like, okay, right. Head down to the garden throne, but, he waves his claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around in the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He's making a playful jab. Don't worry about it. Everyone has an opinion. The distasteful dress choice of this goblin sure looks like shit as well. What do you ever mean, whistle? What I mean, you're covered in grime. You're a man. Men are supposed to be covered in grime and gravel at least 90% of the time.
Hell yeah, brother. We gotta hit that red pill on him.
Yeah, do you think we're blue collar?
I mean, at the very least, we're like performatively blue collar, you know, I think.
Ooh. Blue Henrys.
Blue Henrys.
High earner, not rich yet.
Yep.
Let's hit him with the... Let's see, I don't want to be dirty. Great, you can wash up once we're done here. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Is she spooky? Yeah, real scary. Insult her and she'll bite your head off. Then she'll scorch your corpse to dust. Go riz that dragon, okay? But seriously, she will fuck you up if you annoy her. Not a jest. Alright, let's see what she's all about. Good, but just to make it perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid, don't climb the trees, stay away from the edges, and he grins, showing off his polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. The goblin scurries down the stairs. He seems to be in a hurry. This dragon sounds dangerous. Keep track of her fangs. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. You look out over the river. The cold Eskani wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Earth be blessed. He is always with you. You do so with great stride. Wait!
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It was just me noticing something.
Yeah.
Almost time for another beverage.
Time for another bev.
The Goblin Garden. Ooh.
You trying to get some goblin coos down here?
That looks like a medicine lady. Your stomach twists. Beware of her illusion. Oh, that's her. The dragon herself.